We are going to start with a new chapter today. So before I begin and I tell you the name of this chapter, one thing that I would like you to do is to take out one of your hand like this. Now blow on your hand. Yes. What did you feel? Anyone? Air. You felt air. Okay. You felt a tingling condition and a tingling state, and that is because of air. Okay. Another question. When you go out in open, right? Your hair starts moving around, right? What happens? Why is it? Because of air. Because of air, right? You just put the clothes to dry out in open. Again, they start flying. What happens? Why are they flying? Because of air. They are flying because of air. So the new chapter that we are going to begin today is air. The name of the chapter that we are going to start today is air. Okay? Yes? Now, do you know anything about air already? Have you an idea about air already? Yes?
The percentage of air or nitrogen?
No. Anything about air?
Air enables us to breathe and
It is very important for breathing. Okay. Have you already studied about air in other subjects? Which other subject have you learned about air? Science. You have learned about air in science already. Fine. So now can anyone tell me what is air? Geetika.
any mixture of gases?
It is a mixture of
Gases.
Fine. Very good. It is a mixture of gases. Where do you find air? We find it in the atmosphere, right? We find it in the atmosphere. Fine. So today in this chapter we are going to start with what is air, what is the composition of air, and in this chapter we will also study about the atmosphere. Fine. So first let us be very clear. Air, where do you find air? You find it in the atmosphere. And where do you find atmosphere? Not together. Where do you find the atmosphere? Yash, at the back. Loudly. Atmosphere is found in our surroundings. Is it clear? Is it right? Vani?
Surrounded by a huge blanket called an atmosphere.
The earth is surrounded by a huge blanket that is known as atmosphere. So, being very clear, the air is found in atmosphere. And where do you find the atmosphere? Atmosphere surrounds the earth. Are you clear? Yes. So this is earth, and earth is surrounded by a layer, right? Fine. And that is known as atmosphere. Fine. Yes. Now atmosphere contains air. Somebody just now said that air is a mixture of gases. Now let us talk about that air is a mixture of gases. Which gases do you find in the air?
Nitrogen.
You find?
Nitrogen.
We find nitrogen. We find nitrogen.
Oxygen.
We have oxygen. Then yes.
Carbon dioxide.
We have carbon dioxide and any other gases?
Helium.
Many other gases like helium, argon, Right? These are also found in the atmosphere. Apart from these gases, is there anything else in the atmosphere, in the air?
And the dust particles.
We have dust particles. We also have, say it loudly. We also have water vapor.
And smoke.
We also have smoke. Very good. Now, the question is, are they in equal quantity?
No.
Are all these gases found in the atmosphere, in the air, are these all in equal quantity?
No.
No, they are not in equal quantity. Then what is the composition? What is the amount? What is the ratio?
78% nitrogen,
Yes.
1% oxygen, and 1% of other gases.
If this is the 100% of all the gases, suppose this is the total atmosphere, right? Which has got air in it. Clear. What is the composition? We have 78% of what? Nitrogen.
21% of oxygen.
Then a small part, you can say 21% of oxygen,
And 1% of
and very little is the other gases. 1% only of other gases. Yes, you want something?
Auntie, argon 93%.
Who? What are you saying?
Auntie, 93%.
Keep your book down.
0.93.
Sit down. Sit down. It is not 93. It is 0.93% of the total quantity. All the other gases, like you have already said, helium, argon, hydrogen, dust particles, water vapor, all these other gases are in just 1% of the composition total. Are you clear? Now, the amount of nitrogen, I rub it off. Let us talk about nitrogen now. Fine. What is the amount of percentage of nitrogen in the atmosphere? 78% of the total. The most predominant of other gases, most importantly there in the air. Clear. What is the use of nitrogen? Do you have an idea how is nitrogen used?
Auntie.
Yes.
Nitrogen is used by plants to make proteins.
Is used by plants. Okay. It is used by plants. Now, do the plants absorb this atmospheric nitrogen in its normal way? They absorb it directly? Then, how do they do it?
They do by
They absorb the atmospheric nitrogen by
rhizobium, which is a bacteria.
right. Where do you find this bacteria?
At the roots.
In the roots. So there are certain bacteria which are found in the roots of the plants, which change it into the form which can be absorbed by plants. As simple as that. Yes, sit down. So there are certain bacteria in the roots of the plants which absorb the atmospheric nitrogen and change the form to be absorbed by the plants. Yes, any other use of nitrogen? Any other way nitrogen is used? One, it is absorbed by plants. Yes, any other Shreyas?
Only liquid nitrogen is used for freezing and preserving minerals.
Right. So liquid nitrogen, you change the form of its gaseous form to liquefied form, and it is used for the purpose of preservation. Any other use? Very good. Shabash. Very good. Yes. Yes. Any other use?
And in plants, it can also be converted.
That we've already done. No, it is used by plants. Any other use of nitrogen? Anybody? No answers are coming from this side. Any other use of nitrogen? Anyone? Yes, Shreyas again.
Auntie, fertilizer.
It is used for making chemical fertilizer. Am I clear? Yes?
Yes.
So what are the different uses of nitrogen?
I don't know.
Yes, tell me.
Nitrogen is used to make nitric acid, which is used in many ways, like making glass and fire.
Yes, very good. It is also used for making. It is also used for making nitric acid. Fine. So can anyone get up? Get up and sum up the uses of nitrogen. Who will just get up and tell me the uses? From the back, anyone? Where can you? Yes. Uses of nitrogen that we've already discussed. What are the different
It
uses?
is used in plants.
Hmm?
The plants absorb nitrogen with the help of organisms known as rhizobium.
Where are they found? They are found in the roots of the plant. What do they do? What is their
Change
function?
the nitrogen,
Atmospheric
atmospheric nitrogen into sulfur.
into the singular form which can be absorbed by the plants. Any other use?
It is used for making chemical fertilizers,
Very good.
which can be used in putting into plants. So that
Putting it into plants to make them more, or in the soil to make it more fertile. Very good. And
it is also used for making nitric acid
and
for preservation.
for the preservation. The liquefied form of nitrogen is used for preservation. Am I clear with it? Yes? Now the next thing that we are going to talk about is the other important gas in the atmosphere, and that is oxygen. That is oxygen. Are we ready? Yes?
Yes.
The other important gas in the atmosphere is oxygen. What is the percentage of oxygen? 21%. Very good. 21%. Now, tell me something about oxygen. More hands should go up. Yes, sir.
And it is very important for the human beings to survive.
Is it only for human beings? Is it only for human beings? Yes, or no?
It's for animals also.
So,
It's for all the living
complete
beings.
yes. It is used by. Please sit down now. Yes. It is used by.
It is used by humans and plants.
Yes. So you can say it is used by all the living beings, right? So one of the uses of oxygen is it is used by living beings. How is it used by living beings? What is the yes somebody else this side yes Taya. Sorry, please sit down. What is the use of oxygen? But speak up. It is used by living beings. How? For the purpose of breathing. It is used by all the living beings for the purpose of breathing. Is there any scientific name for this term breathing? It is used by all the living beings, whether it is plants, animals, yes, or all the living beings use it for the purpose of respiration. During respiration, oxygen is inhaled and carbon dioxide is exhaled. Are you clear? Fine. So this is how in the atmosphere this balance is maintained. Are you clear? We use oxygen and give out carbon dioxide while breathing, and this is how this balance in the nature is maintained. Have you understood? Any other use of oxygen? Yes, at the back.
Oxygen supports burning.
It supports burning. Very good. It helps burning. Do we have a technical scientific name for burning? Any term that you can use? Yes, Abu.
Combustion.
we call it as combustion. So very important, it is used for respiration mainly and it is used for combustion. Combustion is the scientific term that we use for fuel. So without the presence of oxygen, no nothing can burn. Are you clear? So this is the most important use of oxygen. Am I clear? Yes, anything else?
It is used to make sulfuric acid.
So different other gases, that is secondary. But these are the main uses of oxygen. One, respiration. Two, combustion. Yes?
And it is used to make water.
Yes. It is also, it combines with hydrogen to form water. And water is very important for life. Very, very important. And that is what makes Earth a unique planet. The presence of water, right, makes Earth a unique planet. Have you understood? So what are the basic uses? What are the basic uses of oxygen? Number one, just give me the technical terms. Respiration. Number two, number three, acid formation of water when it combines with hydrogen. Fine? Yes? Okay. H2O. Very good. This is all about oxygen. Now let us talk about other gases. And when we are talking about other gases, the main gas that we will be going to discuss will be carbon dioxide. Why does carbon dioxide become an important gas? Why is it termed as an important gas? There are so many other gases. Why only carbon dioxide is termed as an important gas?
Because carbon dioxide is important because plants
Absorb it.
for photosynthesis and they observe it and
Absorb.
then only we can get food to eat and
Okay, what is photosynthesis? That's it. First tell me what is photosynthesis. Anyone else? Okay.
and the process of making food by plants is called photosynthesis.
Right. In this process, which gases are used? And in presence of sunlight. So during the daytime, the plants make food with the help of carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is also an important gas in the air, in the atmosphere. So it helps in okay. Yes, so these are the three major gases which are found in the atmosphere, and in the atmosphere their proportion is fixed. Are you clear? Now what happens? What happens in case this proportion is not maintained? If this proportion is disturbed, in that case what happens? What will happen in that case?
Like in Jurassic era, the whole thing was destroyed.
This proportion of what I am talking is this proportion is fixed. Clear? Does it ever get disbalanced?
Yes.
Does it ever change this proportion? Does it ever change? It changes. Yes.
Because of pollution.
Because of pollution. What happens as a result?
Too much of carbon dioxide.
Right. Too much of carbon dioxide is absorbed in the atmosphere. When the amount of carbon dioxide increases in the atmosphere, will it be harmful?
Yes.
Yes, it will be harmful. What will be the harm? Yes. So the amount of oxygen will decrease and carbon dioxide will increase. Fine. So this is all for today's class. We'll continue working on talking about this topic in the next class. For your homework, you are going to write down the differences. This will be your homework. Please note down this. Write the differences between air and atmosphere. This is the Okay? Find out. Name them. We discuss about it. We'll start from this question only in the next class. Okay? Name them and tell about its importance. Am I clear?
Yes.
So this is for your homework. Find out and note it down, and we'll start from this question only in our next class. Fine, children? Thank you, children.
Bye.